This video was brought to you in part by the supporters of the AMTV Patreon. Thank you. Hi there guys, it's Adam Martyn here, and welcome back to another Standard Edition comparison. It seems to be that time again. We have another Doctor Who collection set that's been re-released in standard Blu-ray packaging, and the next one in line was Season 26, the third and final season for the 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy, and also the final classic season of Doctor Who in general, which came out in 1989. So, the original limited edition one, you can see on the left, was released in early 2020, not long before the pandemic started, actually, and of course contains all 4 stories and a load of special features. And the one on the right is the newly released one, which has come out in January of 2022, about 2 years later. So, let's have a gander. So here's the original, as you can see, the limited edition packaging. It's got lovely artwork by Lee Binding on the front, as they all do with the 7th Doctor there in his darker jacket. You can see the Master, you can see the Destroyer, some Hemovores, Light, lots of great artwork there. Just turning it round onto the side, you can see that these limited edition boxes are often quite chunky in the spine. You've got the picture of the front, you've obviously got the Doctor Who logo, and at the bottom there the stripe which says Season 26, and the fact this was rated 12 with the old BBFC logo. So, twizzling it onto the back, what does it say? It says, build your own Doctor Who archive with the Ultimate Collector's Set. The 4 stories being Battlefield, Ghostlight, The Curse of Fenric, and Survival. All 14 episodes restored for Blu-ray with lots and lots of special features. And this box set does have loads. There's lots of great making ofs. There's a wonderful documentary here called Showman, the life of John Nathan Turner, who was the producer of Doctor Who throughout the 1980s. One of the best Doctor Who-centric documentaries I've ever seen. Couldn't recommend it enough, so please do go and check that out if you get this set or the standard one. But lots of great details there. I actually did an unboxing of this limited edition set way back when in January of 2020, so if you're curious, go and check that out. Here's a look at the box without the little sleeve. There you can see the artwork in full. More Gaines also there, you can see her clearly as well. Lots of great detail from Lee Binding there. And on the back, you have an image of the TARDIS, the 7th Doctor's TARDIS, with rocks flying around. Sort of an updated sequence of the title sequence of this era, but almost like presented in a modern way. I really like it, to be fair. Opening it up then, as you can see, the discs are presented in like this book-style tray, as all the limited edition ones are. So disc 1 is Battlefield, disc 2 is also Battlefield, a different version of it. Disc 3 is Ghostlight, disc 4 is The Curse of Fenric, disc 5 is also The Curse of Fenric, disc 6 is Survival, and disc 7 is the bonus disc. Now on the right, some more original lovely artwork from Lee here, which is the 7th Doctor in the rain, about to open the TARDIS, and Hemovores are closing in around him. Very good. And there's some more artwork from Survival, the final story, where the Doctor and the Master are all going tribal, being affected by the planet of the Cheetah People. Wonderful story, wonderful artwork. And opening it up, here you have the booklet. There you can see that artwork in a bit more nicer detail. As always with these booklets, they contain production information about each of the 4 stories, and they also contain breakdowns of what is on each disc. They're really useful, obviously, to know what's on each disc, and the information is also useful too. A lot of it, I believe, has been repackaged or reworded from articles, say, in Doctor Who magazine, or from the Complete History series of books, which I read over the years, but they are very useful to have. And on the back, you can see I believe like an autograph card from the day of good old Sylvester McCoy there, and some more artwork, so that's a lovely little package. And that in a nutshell is a very nuts and bolts approach as to what is in the limited edition Season 26 set. I don't think you can buy this like new anymore. I think they sold out of all their original prints, so you go in second hand. There was one point, I think, where this did touch triple figures in terms of like the resale value. Obviously, when the standard edition versions come out, the resale value of these dips a little bit, for the better, because that means more people can get them. I'm all for that. I think, though, this limited edition one still goes for about maybe like 60, 70 now, which is about a £15-20 increase from its original retail price. So if you want that limited edition set, if you want the expanded booklet, if you want the nice chunky box, then this is available for you. Jumping over then, as comparison with the standard edition one, like all of them, you can see it is smaller in terms of height, and there is also the Blu-ray disc stripe added across the top. But there's the same amount of discs, it's the same artwork on the front, just a different BBFC logo, which I know you all love so much. Flicking over to the spine, you can also see this is a lot thinner as well, which is a big plus for some collectors out there who want to save space. This will fit onto your shelf nicely and take up a lot less room. It's still using the new BBFC logo down there, still using the old BBC logo, which is interesting. But flicking it over to the back, again, it's the exact same episodes that are on here and all of the special features as before. There is nothing different in terms of the content, so you're not missing out. Opening it up, taking it out the sleeve, you can see it's presented in a standard sort of Blu-ray box. The artwork is the same on the front and the back. And then when you open it up, all the discs are presented here. There's still all 7 discs with all the same stories and all the content on there. So again, you're not missing out. There is a booklet, although to note, as always with these booklets, there is less detail. This only contains the disc breakdowns, watch on each disc. There's not the paragraphs about the production information or the behind the scenes stuff, and a lot less pictures as well, the high quality pictures. So just bear that in mind. If you're one for detail, you like reading about the detail, this booklet is has a lot less of that. The limited edition will be the one for you, but you still get a booklet nonetheless. So that being the limited edition package, as saying, this was released in January of 2022, so it is available from a wide variety of places. You can get it from HMV, you can get it from Zavvi, you can get it from Amazon, or if you've got like a sci-fi shop that stocks Blu-rays, you might be able to get it from there as well. The retail price on these, like all of them, is around £37.99, so about £7 or £8 cheaper than the limited edition ones are when they come out. And considering what you're getting, I think £38 is a fair package, especially if you've never got this before. I guess the pro reasons to get this when you look at side by side, for the standard edition, if you want to save space, if you want something that's a regular height for a Blu-ray, something concise, something packaged, you're not too bothered about behind the scenes detail for the booklet, then the standard edition will be the one for you and it'll be quite accessible to get. If you want the limited edition box, as I said, you're probably going to be paying a bit more. And, but around maybe £60-70. You're going second hand now as well, unless you're buying one off someone where it's sealed, although I haven't seen too many of those recently. So it really depends on your preference. Some people like having the limited edition boxes to display. Some people just, they think, I've bought the limited edition box, so I don't want to buy the new Blu-ray, which is absolutely fine. Some people have never got the limited edition box. They missed out, and they want to get in on the action, so the standard edition is a great alternative. But all in all, another fine release. Glad as always they've kept the same artwork, the same content, and as I said, they're making Classic Who a lot more accessible to a lot more people. But that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like on it and let me know in the comments below. Are you picking up the standard edition, or are you just sticking with your limited edition if you have that already? Or if you missed out, are you going to get one? Is this going to be your first time diving into Season 26? Let me know your thoughts in those comments. I've been Martyn from AMTV. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.